Sports, welcome fans. A Sunday broadcast of the NBA. It'll be Luis Scola and the Phoenix Suns facing off against Dwight Howard and the Los Angeles Lakers. And now it's game time. To call the action, here are Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll be back.
Say the movie, dog. My name is Ho. H to the O-V. I used to by the OC. I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC. Ho. Fresh out the frying pan into the fire. I be the music biz #1 supplier. Ho. Not DOC, but similar to them letters. No one can do it better. I check cheddar like a food inspector. My homie Strick told me, dude, finish your breakfast. So that's what I'ma do. Take you back to the dude with the Lexus. Fast forward the jewels and the necklace. Let me tell you dudes what I do to protect us. Shoot at you actors like movie directors.
Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Thanks for joining us. Western Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Los Angeles Lakers intent on protecting home court. And State Farm's starting lineups. These are the 10 players starting the game. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Marcin Gortat in this one?
Well, the thing that I like about Gortat is how deceptive he is in the ways that he scores. I mean, he can score in transition, he can catch in the paint with either hand and finish, he can knock down a jump shot. And he doesn't look like a star, but he's developing into one.
Yeah, you know what, Steve, he really is? He might not be the biggest guy, but Gortat thrives on contact. He can pack a punch too. I've watched him many times. Just leaning into you and bumping into you and working your way down the floor. He can definitely wear a player down with all of it. Now, here's Nash. And it's world peace missing.
And I'm not sure anybody had a more difficult job than Mike Brown last year. Obviously a big market with stars on his roster, but more importantly, replacing a legend and trying to change the offensive system. Remember, the Lakers ran the triangle for about a decade.
So it's Phoenix now, and it's Gortat finishing it off.
And you really don't want to give up too many dunks like that. One is too many.
Oh, yeah, no, certainly you're right. You know, that's making it way too easy for sure.
Yeah, major breakdown defensively. They've got to tighten things up here.
Now here's Kobe. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two. And Mike Brown changing that offensive system. Triangle kind of an equal opportunity offense in a system where everyone touches the ball. But in Coach Brown's system, Steve, much more responsibility really put on the point guard.
And that's why I think the addition of Steve Nash will help so much with Kevin. Nash is used to having the ball in his hands all the time, directing traffic, really creating plays. And so the Lakers will be able to rely on Nash to set the table. I thought a season ago they were really struggling offensively as a team, trying to figure out where they were going to score and how they were going to attack defenses. I like the way they got the ball inside there.
Nash, left side, goes straight up. Cannot hit. Now the Suns take it the other way. Dragic dishes to Scola. Dragic kicks it up. A baseline J, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dudley's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Dragic back with the Phoenix Suns, the team that originally drafted him. Hey, that was me, by the way. Anyway, he got traded to Houston, now back in Phoenix to replace Steve Nash, and it makes a lot of sense. Dragic has experience playing under Alvin Gentry, playing in Phoenix, very comfortable in this environment, and replacing Steve Nash will not be easy, but I think Dragic is probably more suited to do it than anybody else.
Here's Dragic. Steve Nash making his last shot. Baseline J on the way. Another shot, and he races to the bucket for two. Gortat's got his second basket.
He will fight you down low, guys. Really battles in there. He comes up with a lot of second chance buckets.
Nash can't get it to go.
For Dragic, that's no easy task. He won't outright replace Nash, but he is a very efficient point man and will help transition the Suns out of the Nash era.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry.
When talking about who they'll be most concerned with on the other side, when asked, you mean other than Kobe? He said that it's an almost futile effort to try and slow Kobe because he can score in so many different ways, saying, really, all we can try and do is prevent him from getting into a rhythm and try to force him into tough shots. Guys?
And thanks for that story, Doris. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.